So last week, I guess, might have been the first kind of downer. The way that thing ended. How's the team responded? What's your take on the coming week?
Hmm. Um, I wouldn't put it in the downer category. There were still a lot of great things that happened at the Kentucky meet. We hit our season high on vault. I mean, that's no small thing to pass over. We tied our season high on bars. Floor wasn't 100% there, but really strong performances from Bailey and Kennedy, and then beam. We talked about it after the meet. I don't know if the other girls mentioned this, but what it looked like to me was they saw the scores and they saw the potential of 197 and just wanted to be perfect and wanted to make it happen. And sometimes when you do that on beam, you play tight a little bit. And good thing was we stayed on the thing, but we gave away a lot in wobbles. So the team has actually responded really well. We were able to have just a really honest conversation about what happened between floor and beam and what we're going to do differently next time to avoid a situation like that and just do our normal beam. But I think the important thing is that they don't let their confidence get shaken, and we just keep climbing up the mountain that we're climbing. And we're excited to be back home and just reset a little bit after the Kentucky meet.
Yeah, and the ladies said that your practice schedule was disrupted a little bit, maybe from the weather this week. Just what's going on, and do you feel like you can get them to a peak on Friday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so typically our schedule is a little bit different. We had to adjust and cancel practice yesterday. I didn't feel like it was safe for our athletes to be out on the roads driving, especially since we practice in the morning. We start at 8 a.m. and most of them get here by 7:15 or 7:30 to start taping and treatments. And so, I always try to make the best decision I can with their health and well-being as number one. And so I decided to play it safe and adjust the practice schedule a little bit. So we made some adjustments and came in today and did a really strong 4-event workout to make up for that missed practice. I think at the end of the day, they got a little extra rest and recovery, which was really good. They looked fresh today. So I'm definitely viewing it as a positive thing. But just making sure I told them this morning, we just got to make sure that we're mentally checked in and on it because we have a little less training this week because of the weather. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to make the best, safest decision for the team.
Cool. Thanks, Jordan. I'm passing it on.
Alyssa, do you have any questions for Coach?
Yeah. Hey, Jordan. I really liked, I think it was Bailey's attitude, and she talked about how we're not necessarily competing against the team on the other side. We're competing against the team we were the week before. And so as you look for improvements in your girls against Missouri and especially coming off of what happened at Kentucky, what little things, what things can they focus on to get better this week?
Yeah. One of the conversations we've been having with the team is just holding our landings. I think we kind of half stuck a lot, but then we kind of tipped out and saluted really quick. And so we're really dialing in on holding landings, showing the stick so that it's undeniable for the judges. And I think the weeks that we really dial that in practice, it really translates to the meet. So that's one of the little things is just holding landings, showing the sticks, eliminating all those little deductions on landings. That's a major thing. Obviously beam, just doing our normal beam more confidently. And then, on floor, we're always tweaking, we're always cleaning on all the events, but floor especially, just still, we can get better at landings. We can get half tenths on our leaps and things like that. So really minor things that's different for every person, but across the board, I think showing the sticks and holding landings is one of our major focuses this week.
Jordan, thank you.
Do you have any more follow-up questions from anybody, Tom?
I actually do. Do you guys know, when do the national qualifying scores kick in?
They should I think this week or after this week.
Okay. And how do you feel like you guys stand? Because you throw out the lowest road and the lowest home at that point. So I don't know. How you feeling about that?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good about it. I think, even when the NQS kicks in, we'll still be, I think, top 6 or something like that. What we're hoping for is another strong home score and at least one more strong away score because we've got 2 more opportunities to do that at Auburn and then at SECs. Obviously, we don't talk about scores a ton with the team, but for me, I would love to see at least one or two more 197s. I know our team is capable of that. It's just a matter of putting a whole meet together. We've had a couple meets where we've had 3 really strong events, but we haven't yet seen a full meet put together. So that's what I'll be looking for. And I know that if we do that, the score will reflect. And I think the athletes said it, just continuing to be a better team than we were the Friday before. That's how we're going to get the job done. That's how we're going to see the NQS reflect, what I feel like our team's potential is. So without focusing too much on the scores, because we really don't with our team, it's more just about what are those little things that are going to end up in a bigger score. And that's the focus for this week.
Thanks. Hey, has the conference given you guys the format for what the conference meet will look like? Will it be top 4 average score or top 4 NQS and then the other 4 NQS, or will it be on head-to-head record? Because I know that's changing here and there in recent years.
Yeah, I don't think it's any different this year, and I'm pretty sure it's our average. I don't actually quite know. I've never been to an SEC championship, so but I do know it's the top 4 in the night session and the bottom 4. And I actually believe it's just based on your ranking, but I know for this year especially, we're not including that first meet when we were at LSU in the ranking because it was the one meet that we added on to our schedule for the SEC.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that.
Mm-hmm.